You suggested that you had reason to believe you might have been manipulated into this marriage. I believe it. I believe it. She was manipulated. Is it possible? Could Sawyer have really tried to? Oh, there is shady happenings going on in this company. I don't trust them. Sandy, I don't trust you one bit. The mom, I don't trust you. All of them. Don't trust them. Yesterday, we were back with the next part of Only Pretend. If you have not seen the other ones, go catch up on that one. The lore has been dropping every chapter. So let's see what happens next. Go follow the amazing author, Charlie Seb. Subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. This is just the most lovely surprise. I really tried not to get my hopes up on seeing you this year, given everything you've been through. No, she is here and ready. Of course I'd come. I do every year. This place is a memory I could never forget. And you brought a handsome thing this time around. Oh, he's just my bodyguard. I don't want some PR response. Tell me what's really going on. Oh my gosh, nothing. Tita, you're so naughty. It's all strictly professional. Only joking, baby. I know you're married. Oh. Okay. Bring him around for sure next time. Oh no, we're not bringing that man again. I've tried giving Sawyer chances, and I mean, they're trying to guilt me into liking him. And I don't think he's the worst person in the world, but I just... Oh. Ow. Oh my goodness. I told you to be careful. Oh baby, are you okay? It's only a small slice. I'll be fine. I'm sorry. I think I was too absorbed in thought. I'm gonna find a first aid kit in the back. Stay right there. Are you okay, girl? How hard did you slice that finger? She's over here shaking, trembling. Let me see. It's not serious, Watson. Don't worry. Girl, you were trembling. Scoot over. I'm gonna wash it off. I don't get why we're still here. You already made a donation. You really don't need to keep chopping up vegetables and washing their dishes. I highly doubt that there are any pressing threats inside this kitchen. But if you're so reluctant to stay, you can wait out in the dining hall. Wrong, I was gone 10 minutes and you've already slashed yourself. It's practically a paper cut. Just leave it. If I can't even worry about you, what was the point in dragging me all the way over here then? You brought me for security to hang around in a neighborhood that's dodgy as hell with a kitchen ceiling that's about to cave in? What kind of logic goes into that? Being cooped up in a glass tower all day gets suffocating, you know? That office is all I've ever known, but sometimes I just can't stand it. My whole life, it's always felt like the world was only waiting for me to grow up to take someone else's place. Like I'm not really my own, like I'm not an individual. But here it actually feels like what I do has meaning, that I have meaning. It's a distraction, helps me forget that time might really just be passing through me, that I don't have any sort of control over it. I'm not just a vessel to pass down a title to, not just a hand to sign papers. To someone here, I'm making a difference. I know that must sound silly complaining about life when I have it as comfortable as I do, but sometimes the days just blur into one another until all I can really feel is the insignificance of it. Like I'm only really surviving through the notions and not exactly living. Coming here, I get a little taste of life, even if only vicariously through Althea's gossiping and polite chatter with patrons. It's not silly. I get it. You're just being polite, but I appreciate it regardless. Oh, I hope he does actually get it. This doesn't really matter, but my favorite stories have always been from Althea's trips abroad. I've never been to Paris, but she says it's breathtaking. That even in the summer, there's a ghost of autumn that perpetually haunts the city. The kind of coziness that makes you homesick, even before you've left, even if that's not home. And then one day a letter came, a letter from France. I still want to know what's in that letter. Here, finally found it. Come on, let me see the damage. I can do it for her. Oh, I know Althea's like, oh, okay. Well, all right then. I'll go clean this station up. Althea knows what's going on. I liked a little too much seeing Haniel make a fuss over me. Something about his concern made my gut flutter, and even though I knew I could very well handle such a minor injury myself, we're gonna have Haniel handle it. I indulged. Come on, sit up on the counter. Wait, why? More comfortable for me that way. Oh. Or you could try growing a couple inches. I mean, I'm sure you're going to be growing a couple inches, Haniel. And we'll see what happens then. I'm gonna ask him for help. Do you mind helping me up? I don't think I should. Oh, you know what you're doing? I do. I don't think I should risk touching the dirty station with an open cut. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Wait, why are you? He must have seen through my wit because Haniel set me down on the counter with a light squeeze on my hip. Oh, so light I might have missed it had I not been expecting some sort of reaction. He lifts my hand gently and brushes a coarse thumb along the base of my forefinger just below my cut. It's obvious you don't cook much. I don't think the mom would have let us cook. You were holding the knife all wrong. Oh, forgive me. I wasn't aware that I was in the midst of an epilin chef. I don't see you getting cozy with the vegetable peeler. Ha ha, you can laugh, but I'm not the one who'll be wincing when she washes her hands. Oh, poor thing. Oh, there goes the Band-Aid. Hey, I think they've got another one of these greasy aprons for me. Oh, now he wants to help out. Okay, that's cute. Oh, Sawyer is so sick. Well, you should go to the doctor. This cough doesn't seem normal. Like, I can't tell if it's a cold or maybe the flu or if he's just like extremely sick. I told Julie not to. I'm only dropping out some ibuprofen. You can leave it on the desk. This is so uncomfortably awkward. Julie thinks you might be coming down with the fever. Is it possible I could have gotten you sick? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called you over that night. Okay, I was ready. Yeah, okay. I just didn't know who else to. It's always been you. Oh, we're still trying this. It's fine, Claire. You were out of it pretty bad. This is just karma. What? Nothing. I really think you should go home, Sawyer. I'm just tired is all. Coffee's not going to be able to carry you throughout the day, not like this. Okay, Claire, if you're going to give up on him, which I'm rooting for you to find your own person, your own soulmate, not Sawyer, because Sawyer just... I mean, maybe they are kind of perfect for each other. I don't really know, but I do know she deserves better, even though I don't like Claire particularly. But girl, it's like, just drop the ibuprofen and it's time to leave. Haven't even had a sip all day. You need to get some real rest and sleep. No, what I need is a cigarette. And he's, Candy, don't tell me, are you trying to quit? Oh, Sawyer remembers your promise. Not them trying to get me with Sawyer. Keyword being try here. That's new for you and probably for the better. I'm glad you finally listened to me. Oh, sweetie, it wasn't you. Is he gonna correct her? Mm-hmm. But now that I'm thinking about it, this fatigue, so you might be going through withdrawals. I mean, between this and the alcohol, your body's not used to it. And given your medical history, I doubt that going cold turkey would be good for you. Claire, if you're trying to play doctor, then you're barking up the wrong tree. I said I was fine, so therefore I am. Well, you're not, but... Sawyer... you need to go see a doctor or something. This looks a little we need to take you to a clinic. No, it must be all this talking that's doing my head. And why do I see? I kind of hope Cerise is about to walk in on the situation. Honestly, Claire, could you please just leave? Okay. Oh, I thought he hit his head on the light for a second. Oh, what? Oh gosh, he's spilling pills and everything. Yeah, he needs help. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're still working. You know what I was thinking? I was wondering if the cop was going to show up with that one guy here. I've never actually had this stew before. I have. You've had, oh, I don't know how to say that, sinigang before? In middle school, I had a lot of Filipino kids settle down on my block. Have you lived in this city your whole life? Brooklyn, born and raised. Hey, I love Brooklyn. I've always been enamored by the Italian architecture. Italianate architecture. The neighborhoods have a quaint, almost domestic sort of spirit, don't they? The kind of street you walk down and suddenly imagine yourself in the window of, kitchen light on, and with the family dancing in. Not that side of Brooklyn. The town I remember was real different from whatever gentrified paradise you probably toured around. Oops. Oh, I knew he didn't mean to make me feel small, but I couldn't help flinch at my own naivety. What I did here mattered, yes, but it didn't erase the fact that all I could muster was a temporary fix. That at the end of the day, even if I managed to make today lighter for someone, they would go home to a reality I was completely unaware of. That might be true, but she's doing a good deed and she's helping, and this is already more than most people can say they do. So, and she still also has all her work and stuff, so it's not like she's just doing nothing all day. And she did this. And at the thought of that, I felt almost ashamed. I came to the meal center for a sense of fulfillment, but for others, this routine was simply a necessity. I had a choice to insert myself here. They did not, and it was something I had to keep in mind. Sorry, that came out like it was somehow your fault. No, you didn't say anything wrong. Sometimes it just slips my mind that I don't know everything there is to know about this city, even if it isn't always has been home. You know, I've shared a lot about my childhood, but you've rarely ever talked about yours. I'm curious about it. What you were like as a boy, the kind of neighborhood you grew up in. Bushwick's nothing special. Hey, I raised a man like you, so it must be. A sincere kittens cradle my words, in fact, too sincere. The way my voice tapered into a whisper and the way my eyes flickered between his irises. I blushed at the affection I had unwittingly bathed my response with. There was a hesitance that suggested flirtation, but a candor that demanded more than a casual repartee. And I couldn't tell which of the two embarrassed me more. Oh, that's really sour. But oddly comforting. Okay, so she seems to enjoy it. He is so smitten with her. Oh. He's about to be real thirsty. Getting comfortable. Oh. You're eating like a slob. Gritty. That was the first word that popped into my head when I felt Haniel's thumb brush my chin. Unlike Sawyer's leathery fingers, which kept her pliancy despite years of late evenings weathering them down, Haniel's touch prickled, fingers littered with kind of scars that seemed to lure your lips in like some siren call. Oh dear, an inclination which I could only really liken to a mother pressing kisses on her child's wound, but nothing nearly as pure. And increasingly, I found him completely disregarding any notion of personal space. Oh, it's heating up, y'all, the romance. With anyone else, I might find it irritating, possibly even offensive, but there was something about these uninvited instances that I couldn't help but welcome even more. Oh, hey, you. They're so cute together. You know, I've never begged you to be a culinarian. I live by myself, so yeah, pretty much. Well, with that lackadaisical attitude, you can't be surprised that I expected a takeout Patron. But I envy you, honestly. Did your mom teach you how to cook recipes? A takeout Patron. Change the subject or press them further. I'm not pressing further. I'm pushing for answers of perhaps a grandmother or a sister. Oh, I got butterflies. That was the right thing to do. Did I say something stupid again? Nothing you say stupid, but you've got a habit of rambling when you mess up mid-sentence. It's cute. It's cute. Oh my god, +2 Haniel points. But yeah, I didn't really grow up with the mom. For a bit, I guess I sort of did. Then one day she just packed up and forgot how to drive back home. A mother? I'm really sorry to hear that. None of these mothers in the story have been good. Don't be. If she'd stayed, I might have just turned out even more messed. I mean, Jesus, you could tell she was over it. Oh, poor guy. Being a mom. Or maybe just being mine. Who knows? Oh, no. That's sad. Sorry to kill the mood. Was a long time ago. I honestly really don't care. You're not. You've seen me sobbing and snodding on the floor pathetically. If anyone here has killed the mood, it's me. You're not pathetic, Cerise. And come on, I've just trauma dumped in a damn soup kitchen to my boss. And what could be so wrong with that? It's embarrassing. Conceited of you to think you're the first person here to have opened up to me. Good food and good company is far better truth serum than any cocktail you'll find out there. That makes this whole thing even worse. This is corny as hell. Inconvenience is the price of community. Maybe a little cheesy, but I read that quote somewhere and it's just stuck with me ever since. I take pride in this. You allowing me a little peek into your upbringing. Oh, that's called pity. No. If anything, it's your mother I pity for missing out on a chance to see the person you grew up to be. Exactly. I don't know if you could have turned out any better or worse had she been a constant presence in your life, but regardless, I like the Haniel I got to meet. Oh yes, we do like the Haniel that we got to meet. So I suppose it's safe to assume your dad was the true chef. Yeah, he was. Oh, I'm so sorry. For the first time I heard it, my old man's not dead. He just can't really cook for shit anymore. Haniel's bellowing laughter. The kind of laughter that crawled up from the stomach and left a belly sore in its wake. So Sweet My Tooth Ached, a song you can't get out of your head, one that tattoos itself into you from the first play. Hey, you kids, forgot to grab a drink. Thought I'd come and bring some over. Oh, that's so sweet of you, thank you. Well, was kind of handsome. Not a fan of this one? Saved it for you. Thank you. Hey, how did you know you've mentioned it? I have? Has she? You have a sharper memory than I do. There's a rumor going around that you've hit your head pretty bad. Then you need to promise to do a good job of keeping my memory for me. A little wink at the end there, too. And we know she's going to start wearing that necklace instead, because we saw the little feature snippet at the end of last season. I still can't do it. Pardon? Pardon what? I know you didn't go through all that trouble just to use me for one day, but I can't come back as your bodyguard, Cerise. Crap, I was really betting on today changing your mind. Employers usually pick a fancier place to wow their people into signing. I had hoped to draw you away from that. I thought you might be more inclined to my offer if working for me felt more like hanging out with a friend. The issue is that the issue isn't that I can't stand you, Cerise. It's below your pay grade, I understand. And no, there's a massive multiple conflicts of interest. I can be your friend without being your bodyguard, Cerise. And you know that. But I've got other commitments. So what is it that you need me for, really? You'll think I'm crazy. I won't. Oh, is she going to tell about the info she found? You're right, I don't need a bodyguard. What I need is someone who can dig into places I can't. And you're the only person I know with the connections I need who doesn't have any motive to lie to me. Well, Owens, what are you asking me? I really don't think my injury was an accident. I have a feeling that someone wanted me to disappear. Cerise who? And no matter how hard I try to rationalize otherwise, the only person that comes to mind clearly is Sawyer. So could you help me? Please help me figure this out. Figure out what? If my husband tried to kill me. Oh my gosh. I think you would have been asked. Okay, we're back to Nate. Suck my... Oh, he's gonna see. Oh my gosh. Of all places, of the time and place, that's... Okay, so what's going on now? Oh my gosh, of all places. Oh, we have this boy coughing still. Sawyer. Look like he's throwing up too. Who? I thought we already saw this. Did Cerise come in at the right time? Was it really the right time, right place? Oh, walk in there, girl. Even though you don't care, cause a scene. Oh, stupid little. Forget about Sawyer. I mean, I know he's trying to actually be a better person, but it's been long gone. Oh, useless piece of... I don't think that's how it works. Oh, Eli. Oh, what? Let me help you. Oh. Oh my gosh.